Hello, everyone. Welcome to the presentation, Organizational Cybersecurity Policy and Executive Summary. So the objective of today is to look at the organizational cybersecurity policy, processes for creating and updating standards, aligning it with NISA's cybersecurity framework, key methodology that actually supports our cybersecurity programs. So that's the discussion of standard creations, the cybersecurity lifecycle, security policy in supporting business objective, our system and network diagrams, and also a business of continuity plan, incident response, and cybersecurity infography awareness. So, looking with the conclusion and the executive summary. So, looking at the creation and changing to standards, it is vital because it includes different stages like the identifying needs, that is recognizing the gaps or requirements in every current practices, the draft development, that is formulating a draft standards by a team of experts, public review, that's engaging stakeholders to give their feedbacks as the draft is concerned, consensus building, achieving agreement among the stakeholders to actually finalize the standards. So approval and publication, once everything is done, it is essential for it to be approved and finally publicized. Then we also have the routine updates. So regularly visiting these standards to incorporate feedback from stakeholders. So this structural approach require that our standards should remain effective and also address any emergency challenge. Looking at NISA's cybersecurity framework, our organization must actually align with this NISA's framework, which includes the functional areas, the implementation tier, and the profile. Looking at the functional area, we have identify, protect, detect, respond, and also recovery. And for the implementation of a tier, that is ranging from the partial, that is tier 1, to adaptive, which is tier 4, indicating the maturity of our cybersecurity practice. Then for the profile, we are looking at tailoring it to a specific business need and risk tolerance, ensuring that our cybersecurity actually align with this framework and our strategic objective. So this framework provides like a comprehensive way to manage our cybersecurity risks and support our overview strategy. Looking at the cybersecurity lifecycle and the methodology. So here the cybersecurity lifecycle includes preparation, dictation and analysis, contentment, eradications and recovery, post-incident activities. So this methodology such as risk management frameworks, continuous monitoring are very important to ensure that there is a robust cybersecurity that actually aligns with our system architecture. Organizational security policy. Here, our organizational security policy is designed to support the business objective by protecting the assets, compliance to different laws and regulations, risk management, that is identifying and mitigating different risks as our business is concerned. Now, let's look at the system and network diagram. This is just a virtual representation of our architecture. So as seen below, we can see how different components actually interconnect and talk to each other. So the main features of this the network diagram include the router, the switches, the firewalls to actually protect against unauthorized access. So this is important because it gives us the ability to provide a clear overview of the network architecture, facilitating effective network management and troubleshooting. Looking at the risk assessment and business opportunities, business continuity. Here, our approach includes the risk assessment, which is identifying potential risk and vulnerability to our system and assets, business impact analysis, which evaluate the effects of disruptions on operations. We also have the business continuity plan, which establishes procedures to ensure operational resilience during incidents. So these three actually work together to ensure that we can respond effectively to disruption and also maintain critical functions. Now, comparing different standards, including laws and regulation policy, vulnerability standards, and also framework-based standards. When we talk about the laws and regulation, it is just a mandatory requirement that is being imposed by the government, like the GDPR and the HIPAA laws. Then we also have the policy, which are actually internal guidelines that actually govern every organization behavior. Like, for example, the information security policy and the acceptability use policy. We equally have on vulnerability standards. These are just best practices that organization can choose to adopt. So we have like the ISO and also the ANSI. And for the framework-based standards, here we talk about a comprehensive structure that, like the Nissan's framework, that actually guide the organization in managing a cybersecurity risks like the combat and the ETEL. So laws and regulations are legally binding and burden enforcement, while policies are internal and also vulnerable. And also voluntary standards are optional. So framework actually provide like a flexible and adaptability, focusing on the structure approach in having a regular rigid. Let's look at the incident response and handling plan. Here, our approach includes preparation, dictation and analysis, contentment with educations, and also recovery, post-incident review as well. So it is very important that employees should be trained and resources on resources for incident response. So we also this plan ensures that we can respond swiftly to and effectively to every cybersecurity incident. Now, looking at the cybersecurity awareness, it's very important to create cybersecurity awareness within the organization, focusing mostly on phishing awareness, password security, social engineering, social media awareness, and also comprehensive policy reminders. Let's look at the executive summary. Understanding cybersecurity is very essential in maintaining a competitive edge in every organization today. So our penetration outline, this presentation actually outlines the comprehensive approach I have taken to bolster cybersecurity, including the creations and also evaluation of standards, outlining it with the NISAN cybersecurity framework and the implementation of the robust cybersecurity lifecycle. So this policy also to have made mention of the security policy aligned with business objective, providing an overview of our system network and architecture, discussing the risk assessment, business impact analysis, and continuity plan. Additionally, I have also compared and contrast different laws, standards, presenting the incident response plan, and also coming out with the cybersecurity awareness infographic. So illustrating our cybersecurity, illustrating how our cyber security can be safeguarded through our organization assets, and also require like a restate. So looking at the general conclusion, to conclude, the cybersecurity strategy is actually designed to safeguard our assets and also support our strategic goal through alignment with Nissan's framework and effective risk management. So this approach actually ensures resilience and business continuity as we navigate through threats. So we are committed to continually enhance our cybersecurity measures to protect our organizational future. Thank you for your attention. Below are some of the references for further studies. Thank you.